One day to 1 month, automating insurance claims with multimodal data. So, hi everyone, my name is Kwame Lajide. I'm currently an undergrad at CUNY SPS, and today I'll be demonstrating to you one of my projects where I'll be automating insurance claims with multimodal data. So, what's the problem? Well, the problem is we have a lot of drugs, but we have less access. So, patients, right? Patients, they have doctors that need to send over fax referrals for treatments to clinicians who would then administer these treatments to in-need patients. So this can be followed by a number of steps, such as queries, right? For instance, the clinicians will probably ask the insurers questions like whether or not this person is covered. There's also, a lot of time that's taken in terms of actually reading all of that information on the from the those fax referrals that the doctors give to the clinicians, and this takes a lot of time, all while delaying the administration of the medication to the patients, right? Now, what do we intend to do? Well, I intend to create an automated pipeline that extracts this key information from referral documents and uses it to fill PA forms intelligently. This process is ideally divided into three steps. What I did was I extract, right? Extract, parse, and map. So, well, I'll get into that in the next slide. Use Microsoft Azure's OCR API to extract text from these PDFs. Right, these referral PDFs, and then I work logic to parse key information, like the patient's name, diagnosis, and fax number. Although, edit, I didn't include the fax number. That's an error. I then use a PDF parser to inspect the forms field IDs. Then I fill those fields with the extracted data using Python and by PDF too. Some of the challenges, keeping the form fillable after editing it. Keeping the form fillable after implementing my code. I realized that the field ID which matched the label on the form, I had to figure that out. And it took plenty of effort, and it was actually unsuccessful. In other words, I was not actually able to fill the document, the PDF, despite using one of Python's libraries, Py2PDF. However, in this process, I definitely did learn a lot. So what I just submitted was I submitted an MVP that fills a few fields correctly, although as I just clarified, the intention was to fill a few fields correctly. However, it didn't end up doing so. However, I do feel like I definitely did I took a linear approach towards this, and in the future, I'll improve my checkbox logic, field mapping, and layout detection, all while also trying to make sure that the PDF actually ends up being filled. And I'm actually excited to keep pursuing my understanding with each sprint.